In Kenya today, life is challenging even during the best of times. So if you answer to the title retiree and you did not plan for it, chances are your life is a living nightmare. Mzee Benjamin Mwangi, a father of 5, understands clearly what it means to drink from the cup of retirement. When we visited his family in Kikuyu, Mzee Mwangi relived the past 5 years with much regret.
The biggest thing is that for the retirees to adjust themselves to this kind of life, it's becoming very, very hard.
Mwangi has been retired for the past 5 years and struggle is his constant companion. After serving his company for more than 17 years, Mwangi took home a retirement package of 200,000 shillings, including NSSF contributions. With his 5 children still in school, Mwangi says he had several bills to pay and he cannot account for what he did with the money.
Whatever I got, my first approach went to the school. So I ended up losing the small business I had kept for my livelihood because I had to continue educating my children.
He started a butchery business with part of what was left. Unfortunately, the business collapsed a few months later.
So I ended up closing down the business and coming back to Shamba.
According to the Retirement Benefits Authority, things might have been different from Mzee Mwangi if he had joined a pension fund.
A pension scheme would have given Mwangi a monthly income, and Mwangi would be able to survive even with that little return that you've been getting.
The RBA CEO also gives advice that besides saving your money with a pension fund, you should seek investment advice before investing in retirement benefits.
We need to educate pensioners that when they are going into business, they should maybe allocate part of it for business, but make sure that they have a pension scheme so that if the business doesn't succeed, he's still assured of a monthly income.
Planning ahead for retirement also entails choosing your retirement destination well ahead of time and coming into terms with it if it will involve moving from your current home. A big percentage of those working reside in the urban centers, but when retirement comes knocking on their doors, most of them change their residence to the rural areas, a life that many people cannot cope with. Lonely and dejected, Mzee Mwangi still hopes that his farming venture will bear fruit someday. Though he regrets that no one showed him how to handle his money, he says he's wiser now and tells young people retirement will be their longest future and one needs to save well before that time comes. Michael Njenga reporting for Sunday Live, Nairobi.